Hey y'all. Okay, so y'all, I just had to make this video real quick because Jesus is Lord. God showed me something about the solar eclipse, okay? Um, my nephew texted me one morning. He texted me that he wanted to talk to me about the dream I had about the solar eclipse. And so I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I didn't have no dream. I'm like, I had a dream about the solar eclipse. I'm trying to figure out what he talking about. And then like instantly, I know what dream he talking about. Okay, y'all. It's the dream that's called lies are being revealed that will lead to the promises of God or something like that, right? So soon as I read that message, that dream comes to mind and I'm like, oh my God. Y'all, do not laugh at me. I didn't know it was a solar eclipse. When I recorded that dream, I said it was a light show in the sky. I called it a light show, but that's because y'all ain't never seen no solar eclipse before. You know, I hear people talk about them. I ain't never actually seen one myself. I mean, so, but that's what that was. That dream God gave me where he said lies will be revealed that will lead to the promises of God. I'm going to repost that one and y'all could check it out. But Jesus is Lord. He was just confirming everything he's about to do. He's about to expose everything. Everything. Things have still been trying to hide out in the dark a little bit. Some things have been exposed and then other parts have been still hidden, but he's about to pull it all the way out of the dark. I know people have been talking about that solar eclipse or whatever, and if it's going to have any major changes on the world, anything like that, the changes are, from what I'm picking up and sensing, are going to be spiritual because I don't even make videos like this. And so he used my nephew to reach out to me. He had that dream on his mind. He wanted to talk about it. And I'm like, oh my God, that was a solar eclipse. It was a light show. Y'all, in the dream, people were having a hard time trying to find somewhere to park. Like the beginning of the dream, I was trying to find a parking spot. All the parking spots were taken, and we were all outside. And we literally showed up to see this light show. After the light show took place, that's when the first thing started to happen. So the light show take place, and then there's this mother and daughter who had been separated from each other because of a lie, and that lie was exposed immediately, like right after the light show or during the light show, during the solar eclipse. It was like a ripple effect. Exposure was taking place, right? It was a lie that had kept that daughter separated from her mother all those years, right? So, and then he gave me another dream back to back that same night, and it was a lie that kept this potential marriage from taking place. It was this couple that God was trying to bring together. They had never met each other before, but he had to work on the guy's heart. It was some lies and some things that he had accepted in his heart that God had to shine a light on or whatever. So he was just talking about how he was going to be shining light on things and revealing the truth, and exposure was going to take place on such a massive level that it will lead to the promises of God. So, and the funny thing, Jesus is Lord, why I had to make this video real quick, is because my nephew texted me that, and I was busy at the time. So I'm like, well, nephew, can I call you in a couple of hours? But I'm like, in the meantime, I'm just going to send him the dream I had, because I recorded the dream and, it was on my page or whatever. So I went on YouTube or whatever, and I was looking for the dream. And well, as soon as I went on YouTube, I saw somebody I follow. I saw Stephanie or whatever, and she had just posted a fresh video about the solar eclipse, right? Because people have been asking her about it. And in the first couple of minutes of the video, she said, God hadn't really said nothing about the solar eclipse. And she said what she does, what he has mentioned was how the second half of the year, things are going to be getting exposed, like left and right, like the second half of the year. And I'm like, oh my God, if that wasn't confirmation, y'all. If that wasn't confirmation. So anyways, I'm just sharing what he shared with me. I know we already been talking about exposure, but he was just showing out with that message. So yeah, it's gonna be a huge transition spiritually, I guess. He's gonna everything is the things are gonna really start coming to the light, I guess, after the solar eclipse. But anyways, y'all, that was it. That's what he shared with me. I'm gonna repost that dream so y'all can check it out. It's called Lies. Lies will be revealed or being revealed that will lead to the promises of God. And also not divine connections are gonna take off like crazy. They're gonna take off like crazy. God has literally just freed some of y'all. With some of the battles y'all been having that have been close to home, a lot of y'all have been taking y'all power back, and he has literally freed some of y'all. And y'all are cutting ties with people too. The separation process is being completed. All of this is connected. All of this is connected. Jesus is Lord. Because in that dream, there were divine connections that took place as well. Right after the light show. I called it a light show. There were divine connections that took place right after that. Jesus is Lord. Oh my God. Okay, I'm excited. All right, y'all, that was it. I just had to share that because God, he pointed that out to me. You know, he brought it all together. He gives us all like different pieces of the puzzle. And lately he been bringing up multiple dreams he's given me left and right. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. And he's been pulling in all the puzzle pieces and just, Jesus is Lord. He's doing so much. He's doing so much. So y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. I just wanted to share that because that's something he shared with me. So I just want to share it with y'all. How that solar eclipse was significant. Okay. It's going to be a lot of exposure in the world. You're going to see it from celebrities, but it's going to touch everywhere. Everywhere. Things that have been hidden have to come to the light. They have to. He's shining light on everything. Okay. And it's going to lead to the promises of God. All right. All right. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.